everyone, Cheeky Tam here. Today I'm going to be making this. This is a Kracie kit and it's ramen noodles. So let's get started. So let's open this up and have a look what you get inside. Ooh. So the instructions are on the back here, really simple, let's hope. So you get 3 packets of stuff here, a little piping bag, I think that's some sort of a candy blob that I've got to make the shapes into, toothpick. Okay, this is relatively easy, and what I like about this is it actually is really well labelled. You can obviously tell that this is the noodles, you can tell that this is the soup part by the picture of the bowl in the front. I think that's the filling for the little dumplings, and well anyway, let's get started. So I'll cut these out first. I'm cutting that bit off because I've got to fold this in half when I put the stuff in. That's the bowl there. I'm actually going to cut around this bowl as well. I've got to make it look pretty. How stressful. Okay, mine's all wonky. Fantastic. I love how uneven it is. This was supposed to look good. Oh man, this is just getting worse. I've got to stop with the scissors because I think I'm just making it more and more wonky as I'm going along. Best to quit while I'm behind. First up, I've got to open up this candy thing here, and it's a white squishy candy. Oopsie! I just punched myself and my video camera. I'm just checking you're all awake. I've actually got to just put this into these little shapes here. So I've just got to roll this into little balls. Hope that that's the same size. It's sort of the same size. One of these is going to be the egg and one of these is going to be that weird starfish looking seafood thing that you put in ramen. This thing here, I've got to make it into a little disc because this is going to be the dumpling, and that's my template there, so I just squish that out. Patience is the key to these kits. Patience and a bit of insanity, I suppose. So that looks about right. Let's just peel that off. Oops, see, it's stuck. No, it's coming off. I'm just going to put the shapes aside that I've already done. And you've got to make 2 lots of these. Great, roll those up into a little ball and just plonk that down there. It's going to make another dumpling. I might just roll this in the palms of my hand to make it rounder than the first one because that first one didn't work well. Put it in the middle there and just flatten it out to this shape. Oh goodness, it's not easy. Okay, step number 1's done, 2's done, 3. Oh, 3 looks really hard. How cute is this? Okay, so put that in there, and I think I just sort of squash it down into it. I'm just going to squish it into here because I want it to have the nice little edge shape on it. So this is the filling that goes inside it. I have no idea what this is going to look like. Have a look in there. Oh, goodness me, is this supposed to be meat and peas? I think it is. I guess I just pour this into 1/2. Oopsie, no. Some of it wants to jump into the other half. So let's just fold that in half. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Okay, give that a good squish together. And yeah, okay, that actually looks all right. Sorry, I've just impressed myself to no end. So let's just quickly make the second one. This one is actually thinner than the other one I made because I have no idea what I'm doing. Some people say I should look up the instructions before I do this, but that's just not how I play it life. Right, plonk that in. I've actually put in both sides this time. Quickly just fold that up. Mush it together. Oh wow, that is so cute. Okay, the thinner one actually I think has worked out better. Can you see the difference? No. Okay, let's just quickly put these shapes together. Squish this one in. Pop those out. Have I done this on the wrong? I've done it on the wrong side. Awesome. No, I haven't. Plonk that one out. That's really thin. It'll still work, it's fine. So I'll just make a second egg. And that thing, that seafoody thing, I actually don't really know what that is. Perhaps someone could tell me in the comments below. And let's just pop those shapes out. Well, come on, out you come. Next up I'm going to make the noodles, and I have a feeling that this is just going to be so fun. Now there's a little line there, so I'll just fill that up to that. So pour this in to make my noodles. Mix it all up together. Oops! It looks quite pretty, doesn't it? So I've actually got to plonk a little bit of that in there to make the egg. I'm just going to use the back of the fork here. I don't know if that's wrong or right. Do you know how hard it is to use the back of a fork? Very hard. I think you're supposed to put a bit in this swirly thing to here too. Actually, that's going to be too hard, I think. No, abort mission. That's not happening. Make up the soup part. So let's do that. There's a little line just inside this bowl here, and that's where you fill up the water to. Oops. Pour that in. Stir it around a bit. Blend it in. So that's my little soup part ready. And then we get the toothpick involved. This is the piping bag here. And I've got to pour, oh, wait a minute, what do I do here? I should keep reading the instructions, but I don't because I think I know what I'm doing. All right, so I actually poke a little hole in there for the noodles to squish out of. Oh, look, it's got instructions on the bag too. Get ready for a big stab. That doesn't sound right, does it? Ooh, I'm just going to try and get this into the corner of the bag here. I probably should be using a spoon or a fork or something, but I do have my own methods. They don't work. Okay. Get out. Out you get. I'm getting into a huge mess here. Okay, plonk that in there. That's all right. I'm happy. It doesn't take much to make me happy. I'm going to squash this in and make amazing ramen. Oh, yes, it is working. It's supposed to squish out nicely. Oh, yeah, look, no, it's fine. What you got to actually do is put the bag into the water and then it works better. It's like it helps it move along. Yeah, I don't know if you can actually see that coming out. Can I just say wow at this point? I'm really loving this. It's actually a lot of fun to do. That is amazing. Oh, sugar. That's not amazing. Let's just pretend that part didn't happen. And now I just put in the eggs and these little things. Oh, that is adorable. This is the end result. As you can see, it looks really cute. And it actually looks like a little baby bowl of ramen noodles and little dumplings. But the question is, does it taste any good? Now, I'm just going to try these little dumplings first. Wow. Ooh. It's really sweet, but it's actually quite tasty and nice to eat. It's got lemon and cola flavors in it. That's really delicious. The candy itself is really quite chewy. It's almost like gum, but of course it isn't gum because I'm swallowing it. So I'm gonna try this little baby soup. This is just gorgeous. Is it gonna look like noodles when I pick it up? Oh, yes! Oh, wow. Look at this. How cool. Wow, I'm gonna need a little bit of a lie down. I'm that excited. Okay, the noodle part of it is actually not that flavoursome. It's a little bit like a gummy candy. Can't really work out the flavour of it. I think it's lemon, but it also could be sardine. I don't know. Sweet, but I actually don't really know. It hasn't got a lot of flavour to it. You can see how much that actually looks like noodles. And let's try some of the broth. Oh, okay, that's super sweet. And that is cola flavour. The whole thing is adorable. I'd give this kit a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 because it's that fun and satisfying when you actually make it. I love this. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Please remember to give this video the thumbs up and subscribe for more. I'll see you next time. Bye.